In this video we going to see everything to know about Queen Cleopatra's husbands and lovers. And we going to see about the Cleopatra's various relationships with important high-ranking Roman men, including her affair with Julius Caesar and marriage to Mark Antony. Cleopatra was likely married 3 times over the course of her life, including a marriage to at least one of her younger brothers, which makes for a very bizarre and fascinating history lesson. Cleopatra became Queen of Egypt after her father, Ptolemy XII, died in 51 BC. She was Egypt's last monarch before it became a province of the Roman Empire. After Cleopatra's father, Ptolemy XII, died, the throne of Egypt passed to Ptolemy XIII and Cleopatra. It's believed that Cleopatra, who was 18-year-old at the time, married her 10-year-old brother Ptolemy XIII at this point. Even after a political marriage between brother and sister, Ptolemy XIII always attempted to depose his sister Cleopatra, and Cleopatra was forced to flee Egypt for Syria. There, Cleopatra raised an army to fight her brother. Cleopatra sought help from Julius Caesar, the dictator of the Roman Empire, whose army's strength could help her regain her throne. The two quickly became lovers, and Caesar did, in fact, help her take her throne back from her brother means husband Ptolemy XIII. Ptolemy XIII later died while crossing the Nile River as he fled from Cleopatra and Caesar's forces. Queen Cleopatra had now established a strong political alliance with Caesar. Even though Cleopatra, despite her ongoing affair with Caesar, Cleopatra married her other younger brother, Ptolemy XIV, that makes husband number 2. This marriage was happened with the Caesar permission due to political rules and alliances. Despite her marriage, her relationship with Caesar appeared to continue. She paid at least one state visit to Rome with second husband Ptolemy XIV, where Cleopatra stayed in Caesar's private villa by the Tiber River. But don't worry, Cleopatra didn't have any children with either of her brothers. But with Roman ruler Julius Caesar, actually Cleopatra gave birth to Ptolemy Caesar, who is believed to be Caesar's son, in June 47 BC. Even though she wasn't married to Caesar. After Caesar's death, her brother husband, also Ptolemy XIV, died shortly after Caesar. After that, here comes husband number 3. When Caesar was murdered in Rome in 44 BCE, Cleopatra later married Mark Antony, and Cleopatra had 3 more children with Roman general Mark Antony, 2 sons named Alexander Helios and Ptolemy Philadelphus, and a daughter, Cleopatra Selene. Here's the story end, and thanks of watching the video and keep support us.